Leadership. In EdTech 503 Instructional Design with Dr. Trace Palacios, I investigated and did what is instructional design essay. And this was really informative for me to actually know what instructional design is, and it's that process of developing a program, a training program with a goal in mind, an achievable, measurable goal, and the steps that you need to take to determine what the need is and how to achieve that need and how to measure your success. In that same class, I created my own instructional design of balancing chemical reactions and applying that law of conservation of mass. So I did the steps of analyzing the need and the needs of the students and their performance contexts, and then I designed the instructional design process with that goal for them to learn conservation of mass and how to implement it and evaluate it. And leadership really shows when you're doing instructional design, the research that you have to look into and be aware of and continually be researching and reflection on how to achieve the goals that you want your students to make, what their needs are, and how to make them happen in a measurable outcome. In EdTech 504, Theoretical Foundations of Educational Technology with Dr. Hall, I did an annotated bibliography on articles related to constructivism and student misconception. And I think this is another way to show leadership is to constantly be aware of the research that is going on and how that we can ensure that the students are learning the correct information and to look at techniques to determine if their long-term memory of what they learned was actually the correct information or if they have learned something incorrectly, because as you teach further and expand their knowledge, their foundation needs to be correct, and we need to continue to evaluate and correct any misconceptions that the students have to ensure further growth in their knowledge.